All right, folks, we have got something very special for you. You might have noticed it already. Spawning down in the bottom right for Basilisk, it is Reynor. Playing Protoss. Playing his Offrace. Up against his opponent in the top left. It is currently murking for Team Roddy. SpeCial. In the yellow Terran pieces. And we are going to be seeing a fake proxy out of SpeCial. Despite what people think, not a Macarax. This is just a fake proxy. If anything, this is a Maru Rax. Actually, no, I think SpeCial does it probably more than anyone. Maru does it a lot, though. SpeCial, he's always been a student of Korean Terrans. And he's always been really good. But over the last, like, year and a half, he has found a new level. Now, you know what would be cool right here? Oh, my goodness. It has just occurred to me that you could fake, if you're known as a Proxy 2-Rax Marauder player, you could fake a standard play. Oh, why did he lower the depot to let this out? That's funny. Oh, Reynor. Okay, he will. Oh, no, he won't. Oh, that would have been so nice. Reynor, this is a funky position for this Cybercore. Hey, thank you very much, SDC, for the gifted sub to... I'm not sure who that is. I have a feeling that I know what their vocation might be, though. We are going to see a reactor off of this from SpeCial. But yeah, I just realized that if you put a barracks, hide it in the natural, and do a 1-Rax expand, it could look like Proxy Marauder. You could fool an opponent into thinking that it's Proxy Marauder and get them to build a shield battery. Ooh, nice block from Reynor. He is going to get the trap on the Adept, or on the Reaper here. Oh, that is so nice. SpeCial did get far enough in to see this, but did he actually see what it was? The only way is if he A-clicked it, which I don't know if he had the time to. He was only in there for a split second. Or B, clicks on the wireframe and sees each building is a slightly different size. But that is the kind of thing that is going to be difficult to see. Now, Reynor, with double Adept here, he is going to be quite a nuisance. Cyclone is out. Reynor going for the split target fire. Ooh, but he's not able to get the second Marine. That's 2 Adepts for a single Marine. Cyclone popping out, really catching Reynor unawares, off guard. Reynor behind this is going into Blink. This is going to be, well, it's going to be, you know, a good setup. Cyclone does get spotted by Reynor with the Adept Shade. And, of course, that is going to keep him alive. Shield battery. Oh, well, not necessary just yet. Good job from Reynor to break the lock on. Oh, but now a second lock on it gets popped. Stalker will get healed up by the shield battery, but that's a fair bit of energy being drained. Will it result in anything? I don't think so. It is important to note that SpeCial is playing with about 150 ping right now, but Cyclone lock-ons are going to come on in. They will grab 1 Adept. Stalkers are able to break the lock-ons. A couple Marines do go down. SpeCial is really trying to keep the pressure up. Reynor building a War Prism here. He's only on 2 gateways, though. Oh, this could be really scary. This drop, that is, because Reynor looks like he wants to move out. Okay, it's just going to be a 4-Stalker hit squad. That is really cute. That is taking the fundamentals of how MaxPax likes to play this matchup with 4-gate Blink. But he oftentimes transitions into just harassing behind it, but into doing it right away. SpeCial will get out of here with all the Marines that were brought into the main, so good job. Did get 2 probes and a full probe full. Now, this is neat because you have Blink available, so you have double the micro potential with this. And SpeCial very out of position to deal with this. Stalkers will get into the War Prism. Ooh, gotta be careful though. Cyclones, can't afford to lose those. Oh, blink forward, grabs one, will grab the other. And actually, there's enough Stalkers, not enough Marines. Reynor's gonna win this little skirmish. Now, on the other side of the map, I think SpeCial did get some good work done, but Reynor gonna find quite a bit of damage with these Stalkers. Yeah, medevac is currently being dealt with. Will go down. SpeCial, this is gonna get cleaned up. Reynor, meanwhile, getting back into the main base with his 4-Stalker hit squad. The shields have started to regenerate. Great War Prism micro from the young Italian. And he's on 3 Nexi, so he's able to pump out 3 probes at a time. Ooh, Reynor trying to get a little bit of friendly fire damage from the siege tank, but he goes a little bit too deep, loses one of the Stalkers. Still did grab a couple more SCVs. And actually, hang on. Did SpeCial just kill... No, he didn't kill any of his SCVs. He's lost a lot, though. Reynor is actually just out-microing him here. And, I mean, the ping... It is worth noting that the ping makes a big difference. Makes things really difficult to deal with here as the Terran. But Reynor putting on a bit of a show here. Really getting work done. He's only on 2 gateways as well. He's adding on a bunch more now. There's a siege tank in a really good position. Reynor doesn't quite see it with the observer. But he is able to pick away at these Marines. Combat shields is not yet started. Zealot, is that going to get picked up and dropped into the main base? That would be cute. Oh, Reynor does see the siege tank now. Ooh, it's going to be a Viking and a medevac. SpeCial. Ooh, drops a missile turret on the top side. Oh, and he gets supply block. That's to drop the depot top hat. See some depot top hats in the chat if you're subscribed. Behind this, Reynor already on 2 Immortals, getting a 3rd. Okay, normally you need splash damage versus Terran, but you can... Oh, no. Oh, no, the medevac. He didn't realize there was an observer there. He's going to lose the full medevac. That is a huge pickoff. Oh, good job from Reynor. Not revealing that he had the observer. And finding one of the first 2 starport units is really nice. Getting the first medevac. Obviously, it's not medevacs. He made a Viking and a medevac. But still good. Now, that's a nice little kill from SpeCial. Ooh, he doesn't have concussive shells, though. Reynor will be able to blink back. Nice job. Getting the 1 Stalker away. SpeCial bullies Reynor's Stalkers off the map, and we'll be able to go for a little drop behind this. We do have a... Oh, no! Zealots! War Prism is barely going to be kept alive. Viking, still on the top side, was rotated down to the bottom, but won't be even close to getting there in time. 4 Immortals from Reynor. He's building a 4th Nexus as well. If you're going to go this late and this low on splash damage, you need double forge. Single forge ain't going to cut it. SpeCial does manage to get into a blind spot in the main base. Reynor will lose a lot of probes here. He's up a lot of workers. But once again, the lack of splash damage could end up being very troublesome for him. Zealots are going to get back into the main base. How many gases do we have for Reynor? He's on 4. Oh, he actually gets in on top of the medevac here. Almost picks off a tank on the other side of the map. He's everywhere. He's here. He's there. He's every fucking where. He's Reynor. No, it didn't work out. Reynor. So many charge lots here. We got Stalkers coming in from the back. They will snipe that low HP tank. It's a little bit of a disjointed fight from Reynor, but he's got Guardian Shield on the Stalkers. The Immortals are out in huge numbers. They are going to chunk this army. Oh, his own force field working against him, but the Disruptor Shot connects on 2 siege tanks. Reynor, that force field really working against him here, but he's just got too much stuff. He's able to just bulldog into his opponent, takes down the medevac with the siege tank inside. Good micro from SpeCial, but there's just too much from Reynor. He says, I don't need your frickin' splash damage. I'll do it myself. He takes game number 1. All right, here we go. Game number 2. Spawning up at the top right. He says, I don't need your stupid splash damage. That's low test. And I'm a high test man. It is Basilisk's Reynor. In the red. And his opponent. Spawning down in the bottom left. Trying to match his opponent's micro. But he wasn't able to do it. It is SpeCial for Team Roddy. And you do have to mention, SpeCial was still microing very well, despite the ping disadvantage. But I don't care. I don't care about things like the truth here. I am just so thrilled to see Reynor playing Offrace so well. It's such a treat. It's such a treat. I thought Ruptors were considered as splash damage. Yeah, I mean, they technically are. He technically had a Disruptor, and, you know, he technically did have splash damage. But I choose to ignore reality in this scenario because it's more fun. But yeah, he did have one Disruptor, and he was adding them on. But it was the Immortals that did the heavy lifting. For sure. For sure. Ignore reality, make your own. Oh, Reynor does get the... No, he doesn't get the Scout. Ooh. Oh, now he does. Oh. Well, that's really nice for Reynor there. Pretty sure he sees no Marine as well. SpeCial, will he check the natural? He should. It's pretty... Okay. Oh, he doesn't check it far enough. That's... Something about that is really funny that he just barely checked. Okay, good depot raise. Good multitask. I suppose there's not actually much benefit from Reynor to, like, going back and killing the probe now. Obviously, it would be good to kill a probe, but it already figured out that there was a reactor right after the Reaper. Yeah, that's enough. That is enough. 4 Immortals. That is why I'm saying, like, quote unquote no splash damage. Like I said, obviously there was actually splash damage, but 4 Immortals really did do the work there. Funnily enough, if that one force field from Reynor, if he hadn't dropped that, or if he had, like, waited it out a little bit, he wouldn't have even needed the Disruptor shot, like, at all. The force field actually kept, I think, 2 of the Immortals from shooting for a fair bit of time. The little skirmish. All right, here comes a Reaper and a Hellion. How many probes go down? Already getting... It says 2 probes, but one of those has to have been a scouting probe on the other side. Yeah, there's only 1 kill here. Oh, SpeCial. Oh, no, he turned around, but he's got enough HP on the Reapers. Reynor won't be able to close the distance. But he's going to shade forward anyways. Is there another unit here? Oh, there's one inside of the Warp Prism. Is there enough surface area to slip past? Well, yes, but there was enough DPS to get the kill. And that's going to be all the units going down here. Adept. Oh, shades forward. He didn't lose the Warp Prism, did he? No. Oh, he actually got the recall. Looks like one Adept did die, though, aggressively. It's relatively small trades, but most importantly, even trades. SpeCial, one of the very few players who will do stuff like Liberator harassing in TVP. Reynor. Of course, he is... We know him for his speed. And he gets out of here real quickly. Ooh, medevac. Or rather, Cyclone does get the lock on, but he doesn't move the Cyclone, so it won't keep it. Meanwhile, Stalkers on the other side will deal with this Liberator. Oh, nice job from Reynor, getting right on top of this. Only 2 Stalkers able to deal with this. Very well done. Reynor. Oh, is he going to lose track of it? A little bit. Reynor, good job right here with the probe pull. And will shift-click rally around. SpeCial is using this to distract Reynor and get across the map. Ooh, Cyclone does get the lock on this Warp Prism. Oh, he gets the kill. And he keeps the Cyclone alive, no less. Is there enough for Reynor to hold here? There is Blink. Blink is done. This is actually a really small push. If Reynor blinks forward, he might be able to clear this up. Oh, but now the Marines all show up. There is no stim. This is a rather dedicated push. Reynor, he's actually going to shade past. He wants to see if there's any additional reinforcements. And he sees that there's not going to be able to pick off a Marine. We'll see the additional reinforcements coming through. Now, look at this. He reacted instantly. Right there, did Reynor. More Stalkers warping on in. How many Stalkers do we have so far? It's going to be 12 now. But with 2 siege tanks and this number of Marines, it is a little bit scary. However, he is able to take care of one of the tanks. Other one was not yet sieged. Reynor doing such a good job of delaying this. And now he blinks forward, snipes down the tank. There's no stim. So SpeCial is going to lose all these Marines. Can he get any value, any meaningful value with them? He will be able to get into the main. Oh, Reynor's going to blink on top of this medevac. He will take it down. 4 Marines still inside. It's a great cleanup from Reynor again. Liberator in the main base does grab 1 probe finally, but it gets cleaned up very quickly. We see the speed of Reynor being displayed in full effect, in full HD. He does need to start up charge. Actually, he's just spending all his money. Is it going to be single forge or double? Single forge. I think he's in a good enough position that he can play single forge mass gate if he wants to this game. SpeCial is going for 6 barracks, not 5. But hang on, can SpeCial even hold this attack? Reynor will snipe down the bunker. Barely gets it, actually. It almost got repaired up. Reynor putting the Stalkers on hold position, which is obviously a great play. One of the underutilized tactics in SC2, I would say. And I feel like Protoss benefits from it probably the most, is this hold position. Ooh, blink forward will grab the tank in the main base. Reynor is going to be able to snipe stim. It just started. Ooh, SpeCial was able to get the observer. That's nice. That will mean that if Reynor wants to blink forward into the main base again, he's got to use the prism. But Reynor's on 67 probes, building a 4th Nexus. This is looking like MaxPax's play right here. The speed and just tenacity. Oh, missile turret will get some damage done to this war prism. With that, Reynor able to deny the 2nd missile turret. Even kills a Marine before he gets forced back. The War Prism Micro is immaculate. And now 5 more gateways coming on in. There is a robotics bay, so it will be, this time it will be Colossus. And I think you need Colossus to deal with a big 2-base push like this if they just go for like a huge number of Marines. Scan comes down on the other side of the map. Sees a fully saturated 3rd, doesn't know that there's basically almost a fully saturated 4th. Actually, if Reynor transfers probes, yeah, he's got enough to fully saturate these bases right now. 6 extra probes. There's 1 not mining here. Yeah, he's actually on a perfect economy for his gas and base count. Perfect number of workers. Zealots in the War Prism. They do have charge. There's already 1 Colossus about to pop out. 2nd one already queued. Already chronoed 2 Immortals. SpeCial does have a lot of siege tanks. It looks like one of them got very low on HP. Now the Raven. The Raven is the linchpin of this push. SpeCial needs it to knock out those Colossi with the interference matrix in order to have even a chance here. Oh, Adept on the other side of the map. Oh, there's the SCV pull. Reynor is going to see this. Well, he's going to intercept these reinforcements. That's going to find a good number of Marines. Big stim coming in from SpeCial. Interference matrix does come on down. Big link forward in on top of the tanks. We'll get one of them immediately. The interference matrix did go through, but the 2nd Colossus does pop out. Battery overcharge, going to try and keep it alive. Will keep it alive for the moment. SpeCial not able to kill either Colossus. All the Stalkers went down, and it is a big army supply lead for SpeCial. Now the War Prism goes down. Uh-oh. A little bit of an oopsie here. Oh, but a lot of SCVs gonna get cooked by those Colossus laser beams. Third Colossus is on the way. These 2 Colossi surviving is clutch for Reynor here. Huge stim on the Marines. And even with combat shields, they do not do so well against this. And now these Zealots are going to come in on the bottom side. They're going to be able to take down the tanks. 1 Colossi will fall, but all 3 tanks have gone down as well. And that 1 Colossus that survived is going to be the linchpin of this defense. It is going to hold the line. 19 kills. Reynor crushing it with the off-race Protoss. And if you enjoyed that series, hit that like and subscribe, and we will catch you on the flip side. I've been Steadfast.